I yeah I have a girlfriend. Her name's Jessica, and we've been dating for about 6 months now. Yeah, and things between us have actually gotten pretty serious. I've met her parents, she's met mine. We're totally into each other. We've done the whole dating thing, and we're continuing to do it. Yeah, but despite the closeness that we have, we've never actually done it. And no matter how many times I've tried to engage her, she's always shot me down. But I can tell she doesn't want to, and that it's really eating her up that she has to keep doing it. And I I don't know why she won't tell me. And I've tried taking her to various locations, create different settings of ambiance, just try to get her to lower her barriers and open up to me, but nothing has worked. And it turns out that it took a freak accident for me to discover what exactly her 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 problem was. I was over at our house last Saturday because we decided we were going to take in an afternoon matinee, but naturally she wasn't ready yet. In fact, she was still in the shower, so I parked myself in her living room and I just watched TV for a little bit. And long story short, she only has the one bathroom, and I needed to go. So I went down the hallway to the bathroom, and before I knocked on the door, I noticed that I could hear her slightly moaning while she was in there, and well, you don't mistake those moans. You know what she was doing. She was pleasuring herself. I listened for a few seconds, and eventually it stopped. So I took that as my moment of opportunity. I knocked on her door, told her I needed to go really bad, couldn't wait, and I just burst through the door. When even this before she could tell me not to come in, and when I did, I saw her coming out of the shower, and that's when it was revealed to me her little hang up. Because burst in, she had one foot on the bath mat, the other foot still in the tub, and right there, on the very front of her, was a penis. Surprised the hell out of me. Jessica's been feminine in every way. I never would have imagined she was a she-male. But I went through several stages. I went through surprise and shock. But the thing is, I'm still attracted to her. Yeah, I was never repulsed at all, and you know, she just gave me this horrifying, "Oh my God, I'm dying" look, and well, we didn't go to our matinee, and we finally had that little talk. So yeah, she was so afraid that I was going to leave her because of that. But I assured her I wasn't, And after the whole thing was over with, she had this huge burden lifted off of her shoulder. She still wasn't ready, you know, for sex, and I completely understood. And so we pretty much spent the day together. And afterwards, it got me thinking. Yes, I can think of her as a girl, but is it because of what she is? Am I gay? So I surfed the internet and I found this online Ann Landers kind of person where this woman has sent her an email about her husband, saying that she was on the computer one day and found a picture of a shemale that he had downloaded. She asked him about it, and he said it was just an idle curiosity. It really wasn't anything to worry about or think over. And about a month later, she found even more of these pictures. So she wrote to this Ann Landers kind of person to figure out what exactly was going on with them. And the answer kind of gave me a little bit of enlightenment. Because, see, it turns out that if men like penises on guys, that of course that makes them gay. But if men like the look of a penis, period, even if it's just attached to what appears to be a woman, but are still repulsed by the fact of it being on a man, then they're not gay. But they're not 100% straight either. So, as aligning that was, I'm still a little bit confused. So I'm not 100% straight, but I'm not gay. So, what does that make me? Well, I don't know, and I'm not going to dwell on it for much longer because I've already spent at least 5 hours researching this whole thing. So the only conclusion that I've drawn from this whole ordeal is that I still am interested in Jessica, and I would still like to be with her. And we're gonna have another talk real soon to see if she's comfortable enough to actually, I don't know if it's really weird. I really don't know how I'm going to perform with her because she's not a hermaphrodite. She doesn't have both sexual organs. She only has the male ones. So I don't know. I guess that's just a road I'm gonna have to come to, and whenever I get there.